And see you there! Welcome to Biocore and the Biocore Prairie. Much like these plants in this prairie, you will begin a journey blossoming into mature, well-rounded science students.
This here is Area 1 and 2. What's interesting about Areas 1 and 2 is that they border the wood line, which creates some interesting species diversity in this area. Be expected to see some cup plants over here.
This is Area 3. It's the largest area in the restoration project. Part of the area is used as a fire refuge for small animals and trees. The most common plants in this area are goldenrod, Canada anchovy, prairie dock, compass plants, and big bluestem.
This is Area 4. The slope of the area increases soil drainage. This combined with its south-facing aspect causes the soil in this area overall to be a little drier than the soil in Area 3. The plants that are in this area are adapted to this dryness, and they also tend to be shorter. This area has a lot of diversity, but unfortunately, that diversity is due to the prevalence of invasive non-native species, also known as weeds. In this area, there's a lot of little bluestem, prairie dropseed, lupin, and onion.
The area we're looking at now is Area 5. That's going to be this lower field-like area that's been mowed a few times this year. This area was seeded earlier this year with similar seeds and a similar diversity mix as 4. That will hopefully bring out the diversity and make a prairie similar to 4, along with a few changes that we made to help with the diversity of the area. Let's go look at 6. This is Area 6. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit farther behind in the restoration process. This area was actually burned earlier this week and hasn't been seeded yet. That will hopefully be something that will be seeded in the coming future this fall.
The prairie environment encompasses much more than just plants. Pollinators, grazers, seed predation and dispersal, climate, sunlight, water intake, soil composition, plant competition, earth, wind, and fire, human restoration efforts, and much more affect the prairie ecosystem.
What are some of the differences you notice between the two of these areas?
Are the plants taller in burned areas versus unburned areas? Are there different species of plants or animals in these areas?
Why do you think these differences might be occurring?
One important aspect of Biocore is making observations and forming testable questions. You'll learn more about this soon, don't worry. But in the meantime, practice careful observation and ask lots of questions.
Although the Prairie unit is an outdoor lab experience, there are still 2 other units that are held indoors. You may find yourself working a little more than you expected.
Although each unit will have different learning objectives, common themes do exist across each unit, which are the 4 P's: peers, patience, perseverance, and a positive attitude. These themes are the essence of Biocore.
Getting to know the people in your class will be extremely beneficial for your overall success. You and your peers all share one thing in common, and that is support. In the wilderness, humans cannot survive alone. We are social creatures living and learning from each other for the betterment of our society. For the next year or so, Biocore will be your society. Do not be afraid to ask for help from your peers, TAs, and instructors. They all want to help you learn and grow.
Come to the first day with an open mind. Biocore is a 4-semester experience where patience and an open mind are essential to your learning experience. A lot of new information will be presented to you, and it's okay to feel a little overwhelmed. But with patience and an open mind, you will learn a lot and grow as a scientist. Biocore is an honors class, and that label of honors does mean that this class will be more challenging and rigorous than what you may be used to. Don't feel defeated if you can't grasp an idea as quickly as another student or you don't earn the grades you're used to, at least not right away. It takes time to develop the in-depth science reasoning and writing skills that you will learn in lab. Your fellow peers, the teaching staff, and the writing manual are here to help. Throughout the course, there will be many opportunities to learn, grow, and improve your skills. This learning, this growth can only come through perseverance.
A little smile can go a long ways. Keeping a positive attitude is critical for success in Biocore.
Oh, you snuck up on me again. Looks like you're all ready to take on this new chapter of your life. Remember to keep the 4 P's in mind, and you should be all good to go.